What's up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you another One Piece theory video. Now, this is what could happen when they both meet up on Wano. Now, everyone knows, at least everyone who's kept up with One Piece should know, that Zoro's leading the charge for Wano. He's gonna, unite the. He himself said, "I'm gonna unite the samurai of Wano to fight against Kaido and everything." So it's like, oh shit. And Zoro don't say shit out of just saying it. Nah. When he says something, it always happens. So it's like, oh shit. But okay. With everyone knowing that Tashigi looks just like Kuina, and everyone has, their own theory, and lots of people believe that Zoro is from Wano. Because, it makes sense that he himself would not know exactly where his island would be, considering, he has such a bad sense of direction. Not to mention, he usually doesn't care for the name of very much of any island. So, it wouldn't be too surprising that he wouldn't even know the name of his home island. You know what I mean? So, that aside, to what could happen with him and Tashigi on Wano is, I had a theory video out there at one point in time talking about how I believe Tashigi is Kuina. I believed at one point in time that when she fell down the stairs, she didn't fall, she was pushed. I think her dad pushed her down the stairs intentionally, probably tried to kill her, and or he hit her hard enough in the head, knocked her out, and made her lose her memory, which was his intention. Because he knew that he was vying for control of Wano. Because Wano hasn't been controlled that long. Like, by Kaido hasn't had control over Wano for that long. He's just recently taken control over it, and you know that by how old Momonosuke is. It got taken over when Momonosuke was a kid. When Momonosuke was, I wouldn't say a kid, but a little bit younger than he is when you meet him. Zoro was a full-grown adult. Zoro was a teenager when he left his home island. So, it's not far-fetched to think that that is his island. And it's not far-fetched to think that Kuina's dad probably knocked her out and sent her away to save her from future plans, because he probably was a spy and or he was in cahoots with Kaido to overthrow the daimyo and to take over. Because he probably wanted more power. You never know. You never know about certain people's true intentions. And the way that dude looked, the last scene you saw him with Zoro and everything, he just has this, like, certain kind of, like, yeah, he looks like an evil bastard. You know what I mean? But I think what's going to happen is Tashigi and Zoro are probably going to start fighting, right? And they're gonna lead this fight through some trees and everything, and then they're gonna come to an abandoned martial arts school, swordsman school, and it's gonna be Zoro's teacher's school. Zoro's gonna notice it, and he's gonna go, what? He's gonna notice, and he's gonna be like, oh snap, am I home? And then Tashigi's gonna have the same effect, because she's gonna notice that Zoro's not paying attention, and she's gonna start looking around, and flashbacks will start happening, and she's gonna start remembering, and maybe her head will hurt, so they'll symbolize something to where, she's gonna grab her head and go, oh snap, starts flooding back, and then bam, Queen is back. Still Tashigi, still a Marine, still who she grew up to be as Tashigi, but still she's no longer going to be called Tashigi. It's going to be Kuina, and or maybe she'll develop like some kind of dual personality syndrome, kind of like fucking God, I forgot that blonde dude's name. He's a swordsman too. Can't remember his name right now. Maybe she'll develop something like that. I highly doubt it. That would suck. I'd rather her, just remember that she's Tashigi or she's Kuina. But I think that's what's gonna happen when Zoro gets there, and he's he's literally allying the rebels, the rest of the samurai, against Kaido and against the daimyo. She's gonna see the daimyo's gonna see her, and boom, whole lot of stuff's gonna happen. And it's all gonna start flooding back when she and Zoro have their fight. 'Cause guaranteed they're gonna have a fight, because she's already symbolized that every single time she meets with Zoro, she's gonna clash with him because of the fact that she wants to take his sword from him, his white sword, just, you know, Kuina's sword. And it has been told and said that he gives that white sword to her eventually. So what if that him giving that white sword is him giving it back to Kuina, saying, "Here, I held on to it. This is your sword. You deserve to have it," and he gives it back to her. That is gonna be fucking epic if that actually happens. If literally that's how they do the sword transition, because she even said that she was gonna get that sword from him eventually. Never stated on how. And what if that how is she getting her memory back, she remembering that, you know, she is Kuina and everything else. And then at that same time, rebirths their rivalry. And, you know, now Zoro has at least one person out there other than Mihawk to defeat to be the, you know, world's strongest swordsman. So that would make it a little bit more interesting to actually add someone else in there. She's still be a Marine, and or she leaves the Marines and joins the pirates and, you know, joins Zoro and shit, which would be badass, but I highly doubt that would actually happen. But oh god, it would be epic just to see that scene alone of Zoro handing over the blade to Tashigi and actually saying, "Here you go, Kuina." Like literally just, you know, even acknowledging her as Kuina, and she's saying, "Thank you, Zoro, for taking such great care of my blade." So something along that line would be awesome. Now that wouldn't happen until after, you know, they defeat the daimyo, her father, and, you know, Luffy takes out Kaido. Because that's what's gonna happen. Luffy's gonna fight Kaido, and Luffy's gonna have someone fight along with him, and or he's gonna go it alone. He'll probably bring out his new gear form. But Zoro, he's gonna end up fighting the daimyo. That's who he's gonna fight, and it's gonna be an epic fucking fight. And it's gonna be I can even call it. It's going to be Zoro and Tashigi / Kuina, depending on if, you know, she does have that memory lapse and she does remember if she is Kuina. I believe it's going to be those two to fight against him. And he's going to actually finally show his true strength and show how much of a badass that he is. There's no way, you know, he's now the daimyo for no fucking reason. Not going to happen. He is going to be epically strong. Because all the samurai of Wano are epic in their own way. But that's it for this video. That's all I wanted to say, pretty much. You know, just get that theory out there, because I mean, I've been thinking about it for the last couple days. I'm like, yeah, let's get that out there, because that's pretty cool. And like right now, where they're at in the anime, they're getting ready to pretty much fight the Vine Smokes and everything. After that, that's when, you know, they get Sanji back and leave, and soon after that, they go to Wano. So, you know, I want to try to get all my Wano theory videos out. I'll probably have another one about, kind of thinking about the whole purpose of what could happen and why, especially why, Zoro's teacher and, you know, Tashigi's, Kuina's father sent him away and her away. Which was probably a weakness of his, which will end up being said and brought up probably in the anime watch. Or in the manga. They haven't gotten that far yet either in the manga, so keep an eye out, guys. Ninja Nick telling you, have a great day, take it easy. Hope everyone has a great one. Later.